What's up, guys? We're here today with the 350Z, and the last couple times I've driven it, I've noticed burning oil smell, and I'm gonna try to locate it. I don't know. I'm hoping it's just leaking off the valve covers or something and not actually leaking through the piston seals or something. So the piston rings, that is. So let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can see. Spitting out the back, huh? That would cause a smell right there. Burning off on the header. That's nice. Valve cover or head gasket? That's a question. Hopefully y'all can see that well. That is some nice fresh oil right there. That'll be fun. My claustrophobia is only kicking in a little bit. Now my white balance is a little better. Now you can actually see what's going on. So, what we were looking at, so I think it's coming down from a route right there. Hopefully my camera's pointed about at it. Let me lower that light a little bit so you can see better, hopefully. I'm gonna look at the footage I shot and see if I can see the oil there. Really, either way, I'm gonna, I guess, take the intake manifold off and yeah, see if, hopefully it's just a valve cover gasket. That'd be sick. All right, so I checked out the footage and I couldn't quite see where the oil was coming from. Not exactly sure what I wanna do. It is a 10. Wow, that was comical. That was a 10 millimeter and I literally just dropped it. That is just a stereotype if I ever saw one. And it came through right before my eyes, except I didn't lose it. Take that, statistics. Yeah. Just in case you couldn't see it before, way down there, you can see the oil that's dripped onto the header. Way down there. Hopefully you can see that. What I want to do is get back here as much as possible. Okay, so there's one of the screws for the intake manifold. I'm just wondering how difficult it is to rip this thing off. Because I kind of want to. Yeah. That's dope. Gotta unplug that somehow. Hopefully that didn't cut off too long ago. Got the intake manifold taken off. Or the top of it, at least. This is not budging, so clearly not even close. Do I really have to take all that off? All right. I don't know what I'm doing here. We'll assume I have to do some sort of star pattern. I don't know. Use the same size. Cool. Probably doing a lot of things wrong here. People in the comments are going to be like, what are you doing? Who knows? I don't. Those are some nice zinc coated bolts. Definitely looser now. But we've also definitely still got, there. And now it seems like it's gonna come off. But what am I going to bring with it? See a hose right there? I feel like I'm gonna forget some of these hoses when I'm putting this back on. Oh, that hose is nice and split. Did I just do that, I wonder? Alright. Let's look in here. Yeah, I guess so this would be the intake manifold, the actual intake manifold. And now I can see the fuel rails. Would that be? Maybe that's just called the upper plenum and this is the lower plenum? I don't know. I don't know VQ things. All I know is I probably should have taken this bumper off, but I still would have had the core support there, so I don't know. I'm just standing. I'm short and I'm having to bend over a lot. Oh, I can see my valves. Can we focus in on that? Yeah, it's easier to see. You can see the valves in there. Okay, back to autofocus. Took longer than it needed to. Looking at this, we of course have to take spark plugs off. Unplugging the fuel injectors. Oh, neat. They're labeled. At least some of them are. Are they all? I don't know. Whatever. Yes, I am. Right next to the header. Okay. That was a gamble and a half. That might have been the dumbest thing I'd ever done. I intentionally let a bolt drop down the engine bay. And of course it didn't hit the bottom, unlike all the other bolts today that I accidentally let fall. I think we've got all the bolts off. Oh, nope, there's one literally right there. How bad of an idea would this be? Very softly. Don't want to put any dings in the middle for oil to get through. I really do not want to take that other valve cover off. Honestly, I'd almost rather break the PCV line than take the other valve cover off. Although if I break the PCV line, it might make me have to take the other valve cover off. Gosh dang it. That's all I'm doing tonight.